Hello, students. This is just a quick introduction to Quarter 4. If you go to My MCPS Classroom, please make sure that your course says Quarter 4, Semester 2. If you're still seeing the Quarter 3, Semester 2 Canvas page, you're going to want to go to Courses, All Courses, and unstar that, and just make sure that you keep looking at this Quarter 4 page. And this is our home page where we have a calendar. I got this idea from another teacher, and this seems like a pretty good idea to keep track of assignments and what's due. So if you look today, the Module 1 has been posted, and these are hyperlinks, so I want you to, by the end of the week, review instructional materials, and I need you to mark the pages as done as you go through. And the two things that will be graded this week are the notes, which we'll see in a second, and the quiz. Both of those are due Friday the 24th, but they will remain open until Sunday the 26th, and that is the deadline. That is because the following Monday on the 27th, Module 2 will be posted. So we're going to follow this weekly schedule, but I will have this up with the hyperlinks. So you can either follow the hyperlinks, or just like we did before, you can go to modules. So if you click on modules, this will take you to Module 1, which is Quarter 4, Unit 1, Motions of the Earth, Sun, and Moon. So we're starting to talk about the movement of things in space. And you're going to want to start with objectives. So if you click on objectives, here we are at objectives. No, we're not. Objectives. And just skim through some tech tips. And since you read this page, you're going to mark that as done. And then you can click on next. And if you click on next, you'll notice that you go from objectives and it'll take you to the next item on the module, which is instructional resources. So you can either go back to the module and just click on the next one, or you can just click next. I'm going to read, watch, explore. Those are just instructional resources for you to use. You're also going to mark this page as you go. So again, every page that says mark as done, you have to mark as done. Some more instructional resources, you're going to mark that as done. And the first thing that you're actually going to do is when you get to this page, and this is not really available for me to view on a student view, but you will see a Google Doc here, which is your notes for the motions of Earth, Sun, and Moon. And I do want you to complete that, and that is part of the assignments due on Friday. Then after you finish those notes, there is a CFU, which is a check for understanding. This assignment is not graded. It is purely for practice if you want that extra practice. If you want me to, I'll take a look at it, but it won't be going into the grade book. What will be graded is the formal assessment, which is the quiz for the week. That's going to remain locked until tomorrow, and that's just to give you a day to review instructional materials. And then the quiz will open tomorrow morning, and it'll stay open until Sunday night, but it is due on Friday, as we saw on the calendar. So that's the basic format and the outline of our weeks. It's going to be pretty simple. Module posted on Monday, and then it's up to you to review the material and take the quiz and the ungraded assignment, because there will be 2 grades per week. It is up to you to finish those by Friday with a deadline of Sunday, and we start a new module every Monday. All right.